Hi guys, so I'm back with another video for you. At the moment it's just like an interim video until my other one goes up for this month. But today I'm joined by my sister Sian.
Hi!
And she has just recently gotten into the Harry Potter things, like all Harry Potter. Exactly. So she wanted me to film the 25 questions tag from Harry Potter like I did. Now, it's not going to be the same kind of questions as my other one because my iPad's died, so I've got the trusty phone. So, shall we get started?
We can go for it, yeah.
So, okay, right.
See how I do.
Question number 1 is, what is your favourite book?
Ooh. I think Prisoner of Azkaban. I love it. So far, I think that's definitely the best one.
Okay, cool. Number 2, what's your least favourite book?
See, now that's really hard because I really love all the books and I think they're all brilliant in their own right. I think they've all got their merits and they've all got their bits that could have kind of been a little bit better. But, I don't know, I mean personally I think probably The Philosopher's Stone, but that's just because it's kind of the least dark and kind of, I think the further you get in, the darker they get and the better that is. That just really, like, I love that.
It's like the gateway book.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Right, number 3, what's your favourite movie?
Ooh, I don't know. See, I think to be honest, I really like the Deathly Hallows one again, just because it's really.
But part 1 and part 2, which one?
Both, to be honest. I count them all as one. It was one book, so it's like it's just all as one for me. But yeah, because that is like the darkest and the most sort of. You just find out so much about the characters in that particular pair of films, and I think that really does just like. Oh, it's so good, it's heartbreaking and it's amazing. So for me that's, you know, they're my favourite.
It's really good. What's your least favourite movie?
Ooh. Oh, these are tough. These are really hard.
First world problems, people.
I know. Actually, probably Philosopher's Stone again. But that's that's because, you know, they were really young kids and like the acting's not brilliant in places.
That's Witzer's chess.
Controversial. But yeah, I mean, I think probably that one, just because, you know.
Okay, this is a hard one. What is your favourite quote?
Oh my god.
It can be book or film.
Oh dear, that's very difficult. It's gonna be one of two, and I'm so just obvious with it. But I mean, I guess Albus Dumbledore's happiness can be found in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light, because for me I just think, you know, that applies to a lot of everyday kind of situations that you can really use that in life. And just for the sheer, like, all the feels of it, the Patronus with Snape and the after all this time, always, the feels. I love that.
That is so good.
I love that one.
Okay, who is your favourite Weasley?
Oh, Weasley. Oh.
So I didn't
to
have
be
this
honest,
question
do you know,
last
it
time.
sounds really weird, but I really like Molly. She cracks me up.
She's funny.
She's so funny, and she'll just literally rip into them when they've done something wrong.
But it's the fact that she then turns around to Harry and she's like, but not you, Harry, dear.
Exactly. Oh yeah, I love Molly Weasley. She cracks me up. I think she's funny.
Okay, who's your favourite female character?
Female character. This is hard. Professor McGonagall. She's brilliant.
I went for her as well.
It's the sister thing.
Sister thing.
It is. Yeah, no, she's just such a kick-ass teacher, and she really takes no crap, and she's just hilarious with the way that she is in films and the book, I think. So
yeah. Right, number 8 is, what's your favourite villain? Or who's your favourite villain, even?
See, but what do you class as a villain, really, to be honest? Because, like, do you mean, like, the evil ones?
Well, I guess it's anyone that's, like, against Harry, I guess. Like, or, like, who's not got honourable intentions.
Oh, well, in that case, probably Bellatrix Lestrange.
Yeah.
She's so psycho, I love her.
I still call her Lestrange, though, because that's how Jim Dale pronounces it in the audiobooks, and I just don't like Lestrange. It just sounds a bit far-reaching.
It just sounds a bit like you're trying to put on a foreign accent, but you're very British, just like, Miss Lestrange.
She is Lestrange, that one.
Yeah, okay.
What, son? Okay, we're going to go with that one. Number 9, who's your favourite male character? So many.
Professor Snape. Hands down. Love him.
Severus.
Oh my god, yes. He is my spirit animal. I love him. No, I'm not Slytherin, but I love him.
Number 10, who is your favourite professor? Which...
Snape.
Yeah.
I love him. I just love how mean he is. He's just me on the inside. Only I have to be nice on the outside.
I think he just embodies, like, when people are adulting and you have
Totally.
like, you're just annoyed about everything.
There are just so many situations when I'm working when it just comes into my mind. Someone says something, you're like, obviously.
Oh, I use that all the time.
So
Dad
do I.
used that this morning.
Yeah, that's fun.
Number 11, who would you rather, A, wash Snape's hair, or B, spend a day listening to Lockhart rant about
wash
himself?
Wash Snape's hair, hand down.
That would be
my
so
God.
awkward.
Oh my God. Well, it would be quite. Can you imagine him? Carry on.
Just like massaging the scalp a little bit. Get in there.
Just be looking really unimpressed the whole time.
But I guess you could use magic to do that as well, really.
Yeah,
You could
really.
just be like, you know, it's belly wash hair.
Exactly.
I don't know. I'm just making up some curses here.
Oh
Right.
God.
Okay, number 12. Would you... Oh, sorry, let's start that again. Would you rather duel A, an elated Bellatrix, or B, an angry Molly?
Oh, that's difficult because I reckon Molly would like kick my ass.
Could
Mind you,
Bellatrix ever
actually-
be elated about
No,
anything?
like, could you imagine her just being suddenly like, woohoo! Avada Kedavra! Like, really?
They've had a sale on black dresses!
Yeah.
So-
No, I think probably Molly actually, because there'd be a lot less likelihood that she'd like.
Oh, especially in the film when she's like, "Don't you touch my daddy, you bitch."
Well, yeah,
Like
exactly.
that.
I mean, yeah, she's a badass with that stuff, but that she'd be a lot less likely to actually use anything that would kill me.
That's
So-
true.
So I think that'd probably be like preferable Molly, definitely.
Definitely. Right, 13. Would you rather travel to Hogwarts via A, Hogwarts Express, or B, a flying Ford Angler?
I'm going to say the Hogwarts Express because flying at the best of times for me is not great.
True.
And it depends who was driving it. If you were driving it, I'd definitely be on the train.
We wouldn't even make it to the Whomping Willow if I was driving it.
She'd have gone the wrong way. We'd have been like in the south
We'll-
of France
no, we'll-
instead of Scotland.
We'll be at Beaubatons. Fine.
She'd be like, oh, close enough.
Be like, they wear dresses.
Yeah, exactly.
We're
Oh,
girls.
God.
It's fine. 14. Would you rather A, kiss Voldemort, or B, give Umbridge a bubble bath?
Oh, do you know what?
These are strange questions.
Mostly for the fact that I could probably drown her in said bubble bath. I would give
Good.
Umbridge the bubble bath. I think that'd be fine. I'd just be like, whoopsie daisy. Oh, is that a bit long? Oh, you don't appear to be breathing. My bad. Madam Pomfrey.
Oh my god. She's the next Voldemort, I'm telling you. Right here.
I'm the world's most evil Hufflepuff.
She just, yeah. She's that evil, she's a Hufflepuff.
I am evil.
Number 15. Would you rather A, ride a hippogriff, or B, ride a firebolt?
Oh my god. Oh, that's hard because again, flying and like, even watching the films when they're flying on the broomsticks and stuff, I get the cold sweats. I'm like, oh my god, that's really high. I would say probably the firebolt because at least you can grip around it quite tightly without pulling feathers out and getting it to kill
Wait. Well, that's that. 16. Is there a character you felt differently about in the movies?
The movie. Do you know what? Actually, yes, and that's only because they replaced the actor and it's Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Because I just don't think he did a good job of really representing Dumbledore's personality. Like, the first Dumbledore, he was just...
Richard Harris was just
You
brilliant.
couldn't get better than him. He literally embodied Dumbledore. I mean, I read the books in his voice.
Yeah.
And I think...
But I think
you know,
Michael Gambon is more how I would see Dumbledore. Like when you read the later books and you find out that he was a bit of a scallywag in his youth.
yeah, that's true.
That's how I envisage like Michael Gambon's like version.
Yeah, that's true. I just think
So-
a lot of the time he's a lot more direct and a lot more harsh with
Yeah.
the kids and the way that he talks. I mean, look at him with the Goblet of Fire.
Did you have a Goblet of Fire?
Oh my god! When would you ever know?
Like, you'd
Dumbledore
honestly
have a
say
connection
yes.
like that. I mean, for God's sakes. I mean, you know, I read that in the book as like, Harry, did you put your name into the Goblet of
Yeah.
Fire? Like, you know, typical Dumbledore. He comes out, he has a full-blown hissy fit. I'm like, where the
At
hell
that
did
point. So, okay, that's cool. Number 17, is there a movie you prefer to the book?
No, because every time I watch the movie, Andrew, my fiance, he laughs at me so much because through the entire film I'm going, well, that didn't happen. That didn't happen then. That wasn't like that. I just, I know I'm too much of like a purist for that. I love my books and I hate the way in the films things get changed or they get left out, and like certain things like in Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah.
Oh my god, 1 minute, right, they're with Hagrid, like, you know, Ron's vomiting slugs as you do. Next thing you know, Harry's sat with Lockhart with no explanation as to why he's sat there, because you don't see him get the detention. It just looks like he randomly thought, oh, I know what to do with my evening, let's go help him do fan mail.
Yeah.
Like, it just, I was like, oh man, I had a hissy fit, that was tamping.
She had a Dumbledore.
I did, I was like, oh, that's ridiculous. So no, in short answer, no.
Good. This is getting long. Number 18, if you could have any magical creature, you know, like owl, cat, whatever, what would you have as your magical creature for Hogwarts?
I would have an owl. I said this the other day. I love them. I think they're so cute and fluffy. And plus, they don't bug you all the time. I could just let it out of its
I don't know,
cage
because Hedwig likes to nibble when she don't get attention.
Yeah, that's true. But then she likes to fly as well, so you could just let her out and be like, off you go then.
I would end up with an Aerol fan now.
Yeah, me too. Let's face it. It would be our family owl, wouldn't it?
That would be our family owl. Yeah. Number 19, your top thing, person or event that wasn't in the movie that you wanted the most.
Peeves the poltergeist.
I said this the other day because I missed that on my video for this. And
I completely agree. Peeves the poltergeist. He's not in it anywhere near as much as he should be. He was so funny. Added a little bit of comic relief to like the darker moments in the films. And as much as I like the films to be dark and kind of more just dramatic in that respect, I also think there's a time and a place to add a little bit of humour into it, and that would have been so much better if they'd have done that.
And I can't stop singing Potty Potter. So, you know. Number 20, if you could remake any of the Harry Potter movies, which would it be?
Ooh, that's really difficult. I mean, probably, God, I'm harping on the Philosopher's Stone today, but only because it's the first one and I think they were finding their feet with it. I think they could probably have done it better. But most of the movies, to be honest, I think I'd probably remake all of them and just make a proper adults extended cut where it'd probably be about 4 hours long per film, but it would carry every single part of the book and it would have everything explained properly like it should be. Because, you know, you start off and you never really get the sense of why Harry's so fed up with the Dursleys, because yeah, fair enough, they're horrible to him, they speak horribly to him, but you get 5 minutes of that in the film, which is just them being a bit grouchy, and then, you know, him going off to Hogwarts kind of thing. I think really that should have been explored a bit more, and you should get to see just how awful they were to him, and just see, like, you know, just how each character interacts with each other a bit more, and a bit, like, better explained, I think, is the thing.
I just get visions of you running around with a scar on your head going, I'm a wizard, if you had remade them.
Oh, she's been spying on me.
Number 21, which house was your first gut feeling that you'd be a part of?
Oh, okay. First gut feeling was probably Ravenclaw, actually. Because I originally thought that I would be a Ravenclaw, just based on the, you know, traits. Clearly I was proved wrong. Obviously.
So, yeah, but... You hang on, that's number 22. Oh. Sorry, what were you going to say? No,
I was going to say, although I do have a lot of Hufflepuff pride, I'm just going to put that out there now. I may have had a slight overreaction when we did the sorting hat test.
See, that brings me nicely on to number 22, because it's which house were you actually sorted into on Pottermore?
Hufflepuff. I love my Hufflepuff.
And she ranted considerably and said she wanted to punch the sorting hat in the face when we got to Florida.
Yeah, I did.
I actually filmed it on Snapchat and sent it to everyone. It was that funny. Like,
yeah, no,
really.
I did, but that was before I'd really started reading the books, and actually that was before I really got a good understanding of what Hufflepuff House is about, and actually now that I read, or I know more about what the house is about, then I do really fit in there, and I absolutely love Hufflepuff. I think that they're brilliant people, loyal to a fault, and will fight for those that they love, and to me that's just the best qualities that you can have as a person.
Number 23, which class would be your favourite?
Oh, see, there's a lot, that's the thing. I think Transfiguration,
I said that.
Oh,
Twinning!
there you go. Yeah, transfiguration, because who wouldn't want to be able to change into something else at will?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. I would just be the weirdest person. I'd be like sat on people's shelves as a pot plant for like half an hour listening to what they've got to say.
It's true though, that's the worst thing. I'm just imagining there's a teapot like.
Just be there like, ooh, interesting. I would, it'd be fun.
It's true. Number 24. Which spell is your favourite?
Oh god, that's really difficult.
I want to wait and see. You all know my answer.
Hang on, I'm trying to think here. See, oh, I don't know. It's hard though because there's quite a lot of good ones. I do like Accio.
Oh, see what I mean? She's just nicked my spell.
I haven't nicked your spell. All right, what else can I say? I don't know. Well, that's because that's the most useful one though, isn't it?
I'm working on bone Expelliarmus at the minute. I said to Martin that way he could Expelliarmus someone's skeleton.
You are sicker than me. She has just instantly proved that she is well worse than
Oh
her.
yes, because I would kill an old lady in a bathtub.
She deserved it. Come on, like, you know, likes please if Umbridge is like seriously the most skin crawly person ever.
Thumbs up if you think that.
I think so.
On the video.
Because I like Accio because
okay.
I'm lazy.
So am I. See, it runs in the family.
Obviously it does run in the family apparently. But you know, who doesn't want to be able to just be like, you know, Accio coat, Accio shoes. Like they'd just fly, it'd be brilliant. Blimey, that'd be amazing.
Just right, nothing heavy, just, you know.
Well, unless you're throwing it at somebody.
Okay.
Accio buzz bomb.
Lovely. Right, number 25. Which character do you think you would instantly become friends with?
Oh, instantly become friends with. Probably Hermione, because I'm a bit of an insufferable know-it-all as well. And also I felt really sorry for her in the first book. I know she's annoying and she knows everything and she's a bit of a like, you know, she's generally a bit annoying, isn't she? But like I felt quite sorry for her because nobody liked her, and I'm the sort of person that if I think nobody likes somebody, I want to make friends with them. So I probably would have made friends with Hermione.
Okay, I'll just go do a bonus question just because there were 30 on here, but we've taken far too much time as it is. And
Sorry.
I just want to ask, like, out of the 3 Hallows, which one would you want to own?
Ooh. I don't actually know.
Boom, drop the mic. Yep.
That's really difficult. I don't know. The Elder Wand. I haven't got a clue what I'm talking about for that one.
You see what I mean about her being the next Voldemort? She's going to kill an old lady in a bubble bath and now she's after the Elder Wand.
No, I could lock it away and nobody bad would be able to get a hold of it. It could go somewhere very like, what? I would.
I don't trust you.
I would. I'd be a good person.
She'd be stirring her seat with it.
Probably. To be honest, I'd probably just be using it for everyday shit. Everyone else would just be like using their normal ones. I'd have the Elder one. Boom, bitches.
One to rule them all. Just cross the fandoms over. It will be fine.
Yeah, why not? No, I don't know, probably because then you could put it away somewhere and like keep it out of harm's reach if you really wanted to, instead of snapping it in half like Harry does in the bloody film.
He was being like heroic.
Who does that though? I mean, who does
heroic.
that? Oh, that's not being heroic.
It is.
Still got hold of the bloody pieces.
You can't put one back together.
It doesn't matter. You can still have the pieces.
You can't repair it.
It doesn't matter.
Not at all.
Actually, oh damn it! I should have changed that.
No.
That would have been my best spell. Reparo. Break everything. We should.
So yeah. So anyway, with that said, this is the end of the video. I think that was quite enjoyable, don't you?
Yeah, it was fun.
We're going to go and watch Harry Potter now, just so you know. So,
a fire.
hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like I say, Sean will be on my channel on and off all throughout the year because we're doing lots of different things. So, until next time guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video and you'll give it a big thumbs up for me. It helps me make more videos for you guys. Also, if you've got any comments or you just want to like laugh at our silliness, then please drop them back down below. You know that I always love getting back to you guys. And until next time, we will both check you later. So check ya!
Welcome to Hannah's Wizarding channel.
Got you. Right, you ready?
Yeah.